So it's now time to start painting the image for January. And if you haven't guessed it already, we're looking at the Sydney Opera House, or at least a small portion of it. This is the only month where the name of the landmark is used instead of the name of the country it's located in, but to be honest, that's more of a nuance of the kit, so not necessarily a problem. As you can see, I'm starting with colour 17, which is, in my opinion, a mid-purple. It's doing a decent job of covering the numbering on the image, so that's a bonus, but I am struggling with these small sections, especially around the lettering. You'll have noticed I've been using the smaller brush to outline and fill smaller spaces. This is generally working, but my hands are a little shaky, and it's easy to accidentally end up outside the lines. Hopefully, it'll add some character to the finished piece. For the larger areas, I'm using the wider, flatter brush. It was included in the kit, but for me the texture is noticeably smoother and that's distracting me a little. My technique for these larger areas is to try and not get too far ahead of myself. The paint can start to dry, and if it takes a while to fill in the space, it ends up with a thicker, more noticeable border, which isn't ideal or the look that I'm going for. In total, it took just over 40 minutes for me to complete, and overall I'm kind of happy with how it turned out, but I know I need to work on my lines as those are a bit shaky. If I have some paint left over later, I may come back and touch it up and sort out the texture difference and maybe try and work on my lines. Overall, the kit feels like it's decent, but it's a little bit early to make that determination. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.